Welcome to ITL 508, Technology Impact on Learning. I'm Joan Harper-Neely, and I'm delighted to be the instructor for this course. Participant feedback was used to redesign this course to meet a wide variety of needs. Educators taking this course in the past range from being special education preschool teachers, occupational therapists, up through high school and non-formal education settings. This course was developed using a backwards design. Your final project will be a technology integration plan for your class, school, or program. Each week, you will develop technological content knowledge and transferable skills through interactive readings and discussions, through collaborative exploration of a wide variety of digital tools and apps, and through a deep analysis of how these technologies impact instruction and student learning. By looking at the standards, the role technology played in K-12 education, and the needs of your learners, you will be able to make well-informed decisions about the digital tools and other technologies to embed into your curriculum and program. Let me explain the structure of the course. It uses elements of project-based learning. That means you will develop and demonstrate content knowledge and skills in each module while completing activities individually as well as in small groups. Just to review, the main steps in project-based learning are: first, you identify a problem or a challenge. Then you use inquiry to learn more about the problem. You do some research. Collaboratively, you explore resources that could lead to possible solutions. And you follow up by developing and sharing a solution to the problem. That will be your technology integration plan. There are 4 modules that last for 2 weeks, which gives you a total of 8 weeks for the course. Assignments from modules 1, 2, and 3 will be used to complete the final assignment in module 4. Each module is designed to help participants collaboratively explore and analyze resources. This is done in the discussion and collaboration forum. We will build an online learning community through the discussion and collaboration forum. Discussion prompts will ask you to include personal experiences or your unique perspective as it relates to the required readings, videos, web pages, and exploration of technology tools and programs. What I am most excited about is the technology exploration you are required to do. Each module has a technology focus, and the activities will instruct you to use and evaluate lots of different digital tools, apps, websites, and other online experiences. The learning journals, or what we call learning logs, are tools to help you reflect on your learning. Every 2 weeks, you will add to the learning log. I would like to spend some time going over what you will find when you log into the course through Blackboard. Usually you come to announcements. This week I have some tips on how to get started. You should click on Read Me First. It has the introduction to the course, which includes my office hours and how to contact me. It has some more information about the course structure. It has some tips about how to be an online successful learner. Then it goes into detail about the discussion and collaboration forum. Here, this is set up differently than you may have seen in your other courses. We have a to-do section, and this is where I tell you what to read or suggest some reading. So it's also set up as a UDL focused page where you get to select. I give you choices of how you would like to learn the content or engage with the content, and that will be found under To Do. It would tell you, we'll have a list of things or resources to read, watch. Sometimes there are webinars that come up. I will post them here. There are some activities for you to complete, and some exploration with some resources. So based on all that information, then it takes you to the discussion, and their prompts are posted. So what you've learned through the activities and readings, you can utilize that information in the discussion. As a graduate level course, there's some research involved, and I give you tools to research. You can also do more research on your own through Hoover Library. And if you need help with that, there's a link on the class page. Then some modules, or threads, I should say, in the discussion board will have things for you to submit. So every 2 weeks, you will have assignment to submit. Another thing that I would like for you to do is to remember to go back and add to the discussion throughout the week. The learning log is for your reflection purpose, and that shows how you grow, and only I read that. That's not open to everyone. We will meet in teams when we need to meet. The first one will be the second Monday of the course, and that's so people can check in and ask questions and get help as they need it. This course, as a graduate level, there's a 3-credit course, and you're expected to spend around about 115 hours on the course. And here is a breakdown, and depending on your skills and your interest, these are rough estimates of how much time you will spend in the course. Here is the link to Hoover Library. And then if you need technical help or support, there's some information here on how to receive that help. You will find the syllabus located on the class page. Module 1 is also available for you to look at now. It has an introduction to the module, how to get started. It has a simpler list of what to do and what to read, but you need to go to the discussion collaboration forum for the full set of resources that I would like for you to explore for the next 2 weeks. Then I have the exemplary criteria for the rubric for the discussion. Here's some more information about the learning log and also what we expect to see in the learning log. The first activity is defining technology, and that is a VoiceThread activity. And the link is here. Please do that activity. It helps us build some common vocabulary and come up with a common definition for technology that we will use throughout the course. If you haven't done so already, please go to the discussion and collaboration forum. And here I'm showing you how to log in. You're going to go to introduce yourself with the virtual personality bag. This is a different way to introduce yourself and to help you learn how to use some of the tools here on the discussion forum. Here I added a video introducing myself, and already someone has added to this thread. The first thread that everyone has to complete is Topic 1A, Developing a Definition for Technology. Here you have it broken down. Here you would see it's broken down by what to do. There are 3 main activities. Under activity number 1, you have a choice between A, B, or C to complete. Number 2, everyone has to do the defining technology activity on VoiceThread, and there's a link here as well as on the Module 1 page. The third activity, you have resources that I would like for you to read and they're also including some videos. So multiple means to access some information. These resources will help build knowledge that you're going to use throughout the next 8 weeks. The discussion has two main questions. Number one, everyone will answer. And then number two, you have a choice of one of the 4 prompts. Please remember to include in-text citations. So the information you learn from the readings, in your own research if you want different information, please include in your discussion post. So what that means, you make a statement and then you back it up with a resource from one of the research resources that was provided. And throughout the 2 weeks, please log in several times throughout the week to respond to the post of others. And that helps develop a nice discussion around a topic. The next thread is 1B, and that's creating a technology integration plan. So for this one, under to do, is you're going to review the technology integration plan for your school. If your school doesn't have one, I have a link to a one from another school, a random school. Then you need to explore under number 2, one or more of the resources, and that includes videos, some articles, and I think it's a web page in there. For number 3, we're focusing on or learning about the technology integration matrix, and that will help us throughout the course as well. For the discussion threads, you select one of the prompts listed here. And then, as always, you're going to go back after you post your prompt and respond to prompts of others in the course. I said in the beginning that this course was developed using a backwards design. At the end of the course, you will have a technology integration plan for you to use and share with other people that you work with. Here is an example on Google Sites. It starts with a table of contents, could be on your first page. Each assignment will be added to here. Assignment 1C, assignment 1 for module 1 is under discussion thread 1C, and it's the rationale for having a technology integration plan. Then throughout the course, you will develop content to go under curriculum integration. All your assignments will be listed here, and you could add videos here, you can add documents. You're also going to develop ways to assess how effective or a way to evaluate the integration of technology. You also will include a plan for differentiated instruction to meet the needs of a wide variety of learners. And then an appendix where you can add all the other materials that will support your technology integration plan. So what are the next steps? First thing you should do is read me first in the course syllabus. Read them carefully, and if you have any questions, post them in the discussion board, or you can send me an email. But I prefer the discussion board in case someone else has the same question. You're going to help build our learner community by completing the introduction activity. That's the virtual personality bag. And even though this course is asynchronous, I can adapt it to meet your needs. So please complete the survey. You should have seen that in an email. You should have received the email from me, welcome you to the course. And also it's listed in the announcements for this week. The technology video where you learn how to define technology, is interactive and is designed to help everyone develop a shared vocabulary or shared definition for technology that we're going to use throughout the course. Once again, welcome to ITL 508 Technology Impact on Learning.